Hi, my name's Gecko. Welcome back to another mini Motorways video. Let's get started. So I'm going to be doing the daily challenge today. Now apparently there was a bit of a problem with yesterday's daily challenge where I wouldn't let you progress beyond certain weeks. But we're going to give today's one a go and hopefully they've fixed out those bugs that were happening. As always, we'll leave the top rankings. We'll see what it is afterwards. I don't want to spoil it for myself, whether it will be a good score or a bad score. But today's challenge on the 20th of September 2021 is no motorways, but we start with lots of bridges. Okay, and it is on the Munich level, which I've not had incredible success with, but I think I posted a fairly alright score in the normal mode last time out. The first time I played it I got about 1100 or something like that. And we'll give this a go. I think last time out I got a score of about 3000 potentially. I'll have to look back at it on the normal mode. Now what I may do, because we start with 4 bridges, I may actually just do that. Oops, point you the right way. So I'm using 2, but what I want to do is just save as much as I can there. I'm probably going to completely change that in a minute anyway, but we start with 4. I could even like start off by like just drawing lots of bridges across. I think this set of 2 is going to move down further. As always, we are going to hit the old fast forward. So as always, the first week or 2 are pretty relaxed, especially when you're starting off on a map like this, when you've got 4 bridges to start off with. Now I can save a bridge obviously, so I'm going to take traffic lights. I can save a bridge by putting this across here, which I may do sooner rather than later thinking about it, because if anything, the double bridge is going to be further down, right? Yeah. Because nothing should spawn between here that we need to get through. That's a bit of a shame, because this guy can't get involved at all because of that wall of houses. So what we may actually end up doing, we're going to bring this down underneath anyway and have the traffic lights here, but what we may end up actually doing here is bring the bridge across. So I'll wait for this guy to get back. Bring the bridge across like that. And we'll turn everyone down like that. And then this guy can get involved then. And this can go all the way around. Oops. Roundabout traffic lights. We'll take a roundabout, I think. I'm always fairly impatient to see what turns up in the empty square when there's a double destination that appears. I have a feeling that one of these is about to go to a circle. Probably completely wrong. Now, in order to save bridges, I've got those split into. That's not ideal. But for now, we will do this. We could potentially send these two through, and then send a couple over the top to get to the red. That uses an extra bridge. But I am actually going to do that. Mainly so that we don't have a crossover here. And this probably will completely change soon anyway, when one of these reds turns into a circle. I'll change, well, it won't completely change, I'll just switch one of these two around. At least it keeps everything segregated, and now the reds completely separate. At this point I will take another bridge. So again, if we need to get this guy involved, we can actually send these guys down and it'll take up 2 bridges and then use one to go up. But that would use my remaining 2 bridges, so I don't want to do that just yet. Just gonna have to just keep an eye, although I think we're doing okay at the moment on road tiles. 50 road tiles, we're doing absolutely fine. When you're playing a round where you've got 0 motorways to use, that obviously does become a little bit more difficult. Right, how do we go about this then? I think we are going to do what we said here, and we're going to send these guys kind of want to leave a space for another blue house to spawn, just in case. It'd be handy if a blue house spawned here. Which means that we can go across. And get rid of that, because we're going to send this guy just here on his own. These guys are going to go up, and this guy's going to go around and join in there. And of course, that turns into a circle. Hopefully these 4 will be okay. Traffic lights roundabout. We'll take the traffic lights, I think. We haven't used our roundabout yet. Nothing too crazy just yet. Do still have the flexibility to turn a lot of this stuff around if we need to. Okay, we'll do that then. We'll use our traffic lights here. Roundabout. At this point I'm just wanting to be offered bridges really. Obviously the difficulty with levels like this, oh that's not good. It's making it a little bit difficult. The difficulty with levels like this, where you've not got motorways, it's just the distance. So where these three are travelling all the way over here, that should be fine. If it was any further, it might not be okay. How do I get this guy involved without crossing that path? I think he has to, doesn't he? I'll leave him disconnected at the moment, and we'll just see how these 1, 2, 3, 4 get on. Should be okay. But maybe I need to do something to maybe I'll do that just to reserve this space here for now. And we can get all the way through. We haven't got a spare bridge, annoyingly. Okay, so what can we do in the meantime? Okay, not ideal. Okay, that actually helps out this building here. Right, we'll take the bridge now, and we'll put these just straight across. We can remove that then. What we may do actually, turn a third round, so we've got 3 and a 3. Right, this guy is upgraded. Okay, so we may switch this up a little bit so we can get everyone connected up again. So we might actually take these 4 here, do we take these 4 to go here because they can go around? These 4 can then go over, uses up a lot less bridges. Yeah, potentially I'd do that. I mean, I could just send these blues around. I could just do that for now. I'm just thinking if I just restructure this, so I'm sending these 4 blues here and these blues here, that might work a little bit better. Give me another white. Thank you. In fact, actually, I'm going to do this now before there's too much too much on that. Have I got a spare? I haven't got a spare bridge, so I have to wait until bridges come back. So let me just leave that there for now. I want to get a spare bridge before I do anything. Okay, I can do that now already, can't I? So these guys can turn around. So I've got 4 going across. That will come straight across here and join on. But for now, let's just do that. So we will remove that and just replace it with just a straight line bridge. So that these can all go. They are going to go up. Okay, cool. Right, I think we're just going to go for it. So I need these bridges back. Did I just get one there? No, I didn't. Cool. Okay, so that's going to go there. And that's going to go. Actually, like that. Cool. Okay, so we've got these 4, 5 going here. We've got 3 doing a real short journey. These 4 doing there, and these 4 going round. But at least it means that everything is in use now. Another guy over here, we can send them around the top. I thought I'd run out of road tiles. Okay, cool. Right, I think that's all good. Okay, roundabout a bridge. We're going to take a bridge, of course. Just cuts off a few road tiles just doing that. Makes that route a little bit faster. Right, okay. How can we do better here? I think we split that off and then we've got... Oops, no, I do want him going there. So we have 3 going there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do a 2 going up and 4 going there. In fact, that's actually a slightly longer journey. So we'll do 3 going up, 2 going there, and 4 going here. And I just had another one. So now I've got. Okay. Well, this is changing it all. So we've got 3, 3, and 5. 6. Take another bridge. It's always good to have a spare bridge. We are using one bridge just for this one guy. Okay. Alright, we're going to need to adjust what we're doing here then. So what we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Turn that guy around, and therefore we can turn that guy around. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Didn't mean to do that. That's annoying. Okay, cool. Alright, it's going to be like that for now. Cool, so that actually means that we can get rid of all of that. These four are just going to take care of that. These two can go up. We could even, because we've got enough road tiles, we could even run 2 parallel roads. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 still going here. So we could run 4 going the longer route. In fact, maybe I'll do that. I don't know if I've got quite enough tiles to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeps them segregated at least. We do gain a bridge back. Alright, okay, so what just happened there? Did something happen there? I think something upgraded. I can't remember which one it was, but I think one of these 4 have upgraded. This purple's just spawned. And obviously we've got this orange up here. 4. Got 5, 6, 7 going to this one. I think we are going to have to roundabout it up here. What we don't want is these 2 sending through. That'd be a bit of a nightmare. So as soon as we can, we'll get those separated off. Unless it's just the case that we just send these 2. We send these 2 up, and they go up with the whites, and just leave these 5. In fact, maybe that's what I do. Actually, I will, just in case anything spawns through there. Just going to reserve that space still. So these 2 oranges or reds are going to go through. And what we're going to do about these purples, we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, haven't we? Are we going to get any more spawn? Okay, just 1 here. That means there's 3 going through at least. What can we do here? Gonna give us another purple? No, it's not. That's real pain. Okay. I'm gonna I'm just gonna connect it for now. want to do. So 4 going here. We'll send 3 that way. Maybe even 4. Do a roundabout. Don't want that connected, but what we do want to do is give that guy a chance to get on. It looks like he's not going to be called upon unless absolutely needed. Again, we'll take the bridge. There's no one anywhere that's not being used apart from this white guy. And these 2 blues. Okay, the blues are going to struggle to get anywhere, to be honest. We haven't zoomed out enough. So they have to cross a path or 2. So hopefully we can just... We can't really cope, can we? What have we got? Oh, we've got 7 here. Can we cope like that? Maybe actually want to just... bring that down like that, so we've got more space, because I want to actually do the junction further away, because if I did the junction right here, then you start to get a big build up. So don't do a junction further away and do something like that. We'll try and get these 2 involved somehow. I just have to have a little think about how I'm going to do that. And this single white building or white house isn't going to do anything right now. Could do more blues spawning, but not here. Right, what can we do with these guys? Trouble if I get them across, I could move this out of the way slightly so they can come up, but if I try and get them across that way, then they're gonna start having an issue with the pinks mingling. I could potentially have them cross this road and then cross onto that road, but then you'd have the reds would be able to work their way across too. So that's not ideal. I'm not sure how I can make use of these blues at the moment. I mean, I guess I could just get them to cross this road here. Okay, we can do that, we can do that. So we're going to send these whites around, and then they don't have to cross this road, they can just join in with the pinks, and then they can come off. But for the meantime, they're not connected to anything. To just grab a couple of road tiles back there, so let me just connect that again. That's fine because these whites are going to go around. You're going to go this way. We want a couple more road tiles. One like that. Cool. Okay. Alright, we're getting a real cluster of blues down here now, so I'm glad I am doing this. In fact, actually, I might keep these separate. They can have separate joinings onto. Thought I had a spare roundabout. Okay, well for now it'll be traffic lights. I will replace this with a roundabout, and I have two separate entrances to that roundabout. And then I need to get them across here. That's not helpful. Oh no, it is. It is helpful. Right, this is just upgraded, so we're going to probably need to turn a couple of these around, which we can do. So we can go 1, 2. Probably don't need that anymore. Send them up. Yeah. Not getting any road tiles back anytime soon. I'm not, am I? Okay, for now then. Oh, the blues are struggling. Okay, we do need to get these guys here as soon as possible. I'm going to stop faffing around with this just yet. So we need a few more road tiles. Who can sacrifice some road tiles right now? You get 1. Nope. 2. 3. 1, 2, 3. And then that's what these 7 are going to go here. So these guys don't have to share anymore. And get that back, which we can use here. And then we'll worry about all of this down here, this mess, once we've got some more road tiles. Could do the roundabout here. Nope, wanted a roundabout. We'll set the traffic lights and we'll sort this out. Okay, cool. So these 4 are going to go here. All of these can join in here with the set of traffic lights. Would have preferred a roundabout, but I think that's okay. That can be 1 junction. Are we still waiting to get that back? Oh, we are, yeah. We're going to get some road tiles back. Okay, of course. And I think that everyone is in use now. Who's feeding this guy? Not enough currently. Oh, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 going here. Okay, no, 4, 5, 6, 7 going there. Could potentially get an 8th going here, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, we've got a few whites up here doing not a lot. Look how many pinks we've got. This is crazy. Okay, right, that's probably why, because this now. Okay. So 3 go into this one. 1, 2, 3 go in here. 1, 2, 3, 4 feed in these 2. So we will need another pink on there. How many have we got going here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plenty, basically. Could even turn more around if we wanted to. So we're going to have these join here. We're going to have traffic lights when we get some. And we will again split those out. Now that is a long way. It's a long way for the pinks to travel. And unfortunately, what we can't do is split these out because there's just not enough space. What I wanted was 3 lanes going across the top, but that's just not going to happen. So I wanted to keep them separate, segregated completely, but let's say no dice. And we get that. I'm going to set the road tiles. We have got 3 bridges available. I really wanted traffic lights or a roundabout there. Either of those would have been perfect right now. Probably traffic lights, to be honest, because I've got a couple of junctions that need working on, but alas. So we have got this white here, which we can now get these involved in. Again, not ideal, because there's going to be 2 junctions back to back. In fact, actually, if we send them down, then they can come onto here. Just interrupt some of these, the flow of those a little bit. Again, we're going to want some traffic lights there, but at the moment that's just going to slow everyone down, which isn't good for these pinks. But really, I'm not getting enough utility at the moment. At the moment, that's not ideal, so I've got absolutely no way of getting these whites across to any of these buildings realistically. What do I? Just thinking, do I try and get them across to this one? Then I can send a couple of these white ones across here and a couple of these white ones across here. It's turning into a bit of a mess now. I desperately need these 3 whites. To get involved. These 5 whites need to get involved there, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here as well. So we're can turn a couple of them around at least. And how do we turn more of them around here? Okay, well this orange or red isn't going to be troubled if I get them to cross. So I'm going to leave 3 whites going there, I think. We've got 1, 2, 3, 8 going there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 whites going there. So we could do it getting 4 of them off, really. How do I get 4 of them off without... I can't, can I? Because it's just this wall of houses. The only way to sneak the oranges through is there. So I'm going to have to split those off, so these whites are going to go between them, and then I've got these 4. Again, I don't like this junction here. Run out of road tiles. Okay. They're going to have to go right through the suburb right now. This is all horrible, purely because I just don't have enough utility. I mean, I should survive. There'll be no issue. Thank God a roundabout. Okay, right, we're going to put a roundabout here. No, we want to get rid of that. Then it'll allow us to put a roundabout there. Cool. Which will also allow us to do that. Just got those 4 going onto there. Now, annoyingly, it does mean that these 4 could be going here as well. And these 4 could be going there, but I think it has to be done. It does mean that we've got an extra traffic lights, which we can put there. Hopefully that will sort things a little bit. But yeah, the pinks are certainly not happy, really. The blues are struggling as well. I mean, I'd have thought we'd have survived here, but it really is unhappy, isn't it? Both these pinks. Again, if I had more utility, like more traffic lights or more roundabouts, I'd been able to do something in this section here. Yeah, I think it's over, isn't it? It's over, there's just not enough pinks coming down. Yeah. Never mind. That was a good run. There we go. Bit of a delay. That was a good run. Real tough one with the distance of the destinations from the houses and the fact that it just got so congested around that left side. We'll take a look. So the main issue really that caused the problems was the blues and the pinks having to share roads. That was only compounded by the whites, but I don't think really that was too much. Like that caused too much, to be honest. I think it certainly did contribute to the downfall. But yeah, I think it really was. Let's just get rid of everything here so we can see what we're talking about. There we go. So effectively, yeah, just the pinks and the blues having to almost swap positions, really, because all the pink buildings spawned on this side of the map. Or sorry, all the pink houses spawned on this side of the map. And with the exception of this building down here, I mean, we had what, four pink buildings, 4 pink square buildings on this side of the map. So the pinks were having to go from one side to the other, and the blues was pretty much the opposite, where we had obviously a few blue houses all in a cluster here. Yes, we had a small cluster, but that was never going to satisfy all these buildings. So we had to get these guys from the left side of the map to the right, and with them sharing roads, it just became a little bit too much. But unfortunately, there was just no way around that to like squeeze them through. If there was an extra lane that we could have utilised, then maybe that would have helped. But yeah, I don't think so, to be honest. Yeah, it was a good run. Very much enjoyed that. Grab the screenshot for the thumbnail. And we'll check out where we were on the leaderboard. So 2,070 commuters that we got. And that puts us on today's daily challenge in the top 100 comfortably. We are 3/4 of the way through the day, so it may drop down a little bit, but we'll comfortably finish in the top 100, I believe, with a score of 2070. Let's see what the top players got. I imagine quite a lot. To get into the top 10, I'd have needed, what, 650 more trips, which I think I'd have really struggled with, to be honest. What a name that is. Love it. They obviously did well. Anyone who got above 3,000 there has just done it incredible. Really incredible. Yeah, and then you've obviously got a couple that seem to run away with it. So every day you get someone who just runs away with it at the top. Who's obviously cracked the code. But yeah, fairly happy with that. If you've played this one today, let me know what score you got and where you finished on the leaderboard. But until next time, have a great day, and I'll see you for some more mini motorways.